Hello and welcome back to EDH for Fun. We are on season 3, episode 8. This week we're doing something really cool, but I don't want to spoil it. Although you could probably just look at the title line. How are we all this week? How have we been?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Sleepy. But
Sleepy.
that is a mood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just been a really depressing week here in the UK.
As always.
Just like mostly the weather, but then also current situation and everything. So, yeah, I've just run out of motivation for things. But got to play
Mm-hmm.
EDH, and this has almost got me out of bed.
Almost until you realise you could just take your laptop to the bed and, well, then the decision was made for you.
Yeah, just being generally lazy.
This is where I am sad
I think
own
that's
a
okay.
gaming desktop PC, because I am sad.
Yeah. It runs better things than my laptop for sure. It is on its way out.
Yeah, he was struggling to play Rocket League earlier.
Yeah. I mean, considering I actually plays Rocket League, that's great, but it's just getting worse and worse. Yes. Anyway, we should probably talk about EDH things. Before we start,
Indeed.
I'm going to put up a quick reminder here of how we score points each week to become the overall champion at the end of episode 10. This hasn't changed, and it will stay the same, I think, for the rest of the season. Last week was a really enjoyable match where we were very, very heavily representing the black mana last week. We had zombies at both ends of the scoreboard and a Timna 1-2, which was cool. Unfortunately for Rob, his zombies came out worse for wear, but a cheeky Gravecaller did get first blood. Nathan came in third, but not after I eked out this small extra point by saving him and then killing him on the next turn. Then finally, Tom absolutely destroyed me with a very well-timed Achroma's Will. And when I went through the editing, I did note I saw it coming literally before I passed turn to Tom. I was like, Tom's come out of nowhere before. And then he did.
That's what Tom does.
Yeah, it is. So that's the state of play. Now, as mentioned earlier, we're doing something really cool this week. We are playing set magic, as in magic from sets, chosen randomly with our wonderful wheel of wacky fun that we did or put at the end of last week's episode. So these sets that were given to us contained the only cards that we could use this week. Commanders, lands, everything had to be in those 6 sets. So, as last week's conquered player, Rob, why don't you start us off with the deck text?
So, this week I had the sets Theros, Scars of Mirrodin, Shadowmoor, Magic 20, Born of the Gods, and Guilds of Ravnica. So naturally, I decided to build a Sygg River Cutthroat deck.
Naturally.
Of course.
Naturally.
A 2-mana commander that is going to be coming down on turn 2 and is a draw engine. So at the beginning of each end step, if an opponent lost 3 or more life this turn, I may draw a card. The interesting addition of the word each there is rather nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool card. I like it.
Yeah, you guys can attack each other. That's fine. I will sit here in the corner and I will quietly draw cards. So,
Nice.
I have interesting things. I have Leyline of Anticipation, Vidalcan Orrery in all but name, Abidant of Thassa, so I'm drawing cards just for connecting, Archetype of Imagination, so nobody has flyers apart from me, and a really nice little card. This was printed in Shadowmoor, but I have the Plane Chase printing here. Ink Fathom Witch, a 2-mana 1/1 with Fear. For 4 mana, each unblocked creature has base power and toughness 4/1 until end of turn. But that's not just me. I can activate that in somebody else's turn, say if Phil's swinging into Nathan, and suddenly his board is 4/1s. So it's a surprisingly political card right there.
I mean, that would actually probably reduce the power of my creatures, but
Well, I was just using you as an example there because I don't know what you're using, but you know what I mean. Suddenly, your toughnesses are all 1.
all my unblocked toughnesses are 1.
Okay, yeah, that is very true. But yeah, I've got a fair bit of unblockable in here. I've got some nifty tips and tricks, so I just have to try and not get mana screwed. Which I've got a 2-mana commander. That can't happen to me, right? Right, guys?
Why did you say?
Old Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope not.
I've ruined myself now. Phil, let's see what you've got going on.
Okay, right. So my sets for this week were M14, a nice little core set, Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Ikoria, Original Zendikar, and War of the Spark. So looking through my pool, I noticed a great synergy with Ixalan and Ikoria, namely dinosaurs. Ixalan had the Naya ones, and Ikoria had them sort of all over the place. And I decided that I was just going to play all of them. This led to my commander, which is one of the few non-dinosaur cards in the deck, because it's the only 5-color choice I had, and that is Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Don't have to worry about this. He's basically just here, so I have 5 colors. And I think there are only 3-color combinations of guilds in my deck, equating to like 9 cards. Yeah, there's not many. So I'm not planning to get value off his ability.
You'll find
dinosaur
a way.
thing. I don't think so. I counted 59
Niv-Mizzet, king of the
cards.
dinosaurs.
Yeah, he is. I counted 59 of my non-basic lands. So 59, I think I have like 18 non-basics, are found on the 3 planes that contain dinosaurs. It's like 71% of my deck. So you will see fantastic dinosaurs like Galta Primal Hunger, a casual 12/12 with trample. And then you will see said big dinosaurs be mutated by other dinosaurs, such as Aluna Apex of Wishes. Which, that should be fun. I'll have dinosaurs on top of dinosaurs and under dinosaurs. Finally, next, we travel to Zendikar for a solid mana base and ramp. I have all the fetches and another one of my non-dinosaurs, the Oracle of Moldiah, just to make sure I get my lands. Finally, War of the Spark brings support in the form of walkers. I think I had like 60 walkers to choose from in my deck. I have a few. And that I'm showing Kiora because most of my things are power 4 or greater, so I can hopefully draw some cards.
I am really glad I'm packing control magic.
So, yeah, basically, this deck is big dumb creatures. And I'm going to be hitting people with them, hopefully. All right, Nathan. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
What are you doing?
All right. So the sets I randomly received were Aether Revolt, Kaladesh, M15, Conflux, Ravnica Allegiance, and Return to Ravnica, which gave me some interesting choices for synergy, because I've got obviously 2 Ravnica sets and then all of the Kaladesh cards to choose from. I got some support out of M15 and out of Conflux. So the commander that I went for is the Prime Speaker Vannifar. She's a legendary creature, Elf Ooze Wizard. Reads tap, sacrifice another creature, search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus sacrifice creature's converted mana cost. Put that card into the battlefield and shuffle your library. So the purpose of the Prime Speaker Vannifar in this deck is to act as the key to a toolbox that opens up a lot of big creatures. But to get there, we're going to start with, I've got some ramp. And I've chosen this particular example out of the ramp because of the energy. There is a sub-theme of energy to get some value. I'm packing a little bit of counter control magic. Just I had access to blue and just figured I'd put a little bit of that in there. This is how we're going to get you out of the energy, because whenever I put a opponent is put into the graveyard, which Vannifar is going to do quite a bit of, I get energy, and then I can use the Aetherworks Marvel ability to get cards from the top of my deck and put them onto the board. I'm going to get more value out of that with Death's Presence. Whenever a creature I control dies, I put X/1/1 counters onto target creature I control. So something might get pretty big if that manages to land. Here is just an example of some value I can get from individual cards that I might draw.
Yeah.
And finally, here's a big boy who more synergy out of the energy tokens. So yeah, I'm hoping that this all comes together quite nicely and I get a little bit of value out of sacrificing creatures to Vannifar and that kind of stuff. So a little bit different to what I would have normally done with a Prime Speaker Vannifar deck, but I think it will come together quite nicely. Finally, we'll hear from Tom.
Oh, well, I had a few variety of sets, to be honest. Had core set 12 and 21. That's either end of the spectrum. Mirrodin Besiege, New Phyrexia, Eventide. So lots of funky cards. I also got Journey into Nyx, which was the only thing that gave me multicolored legendaries. So I ended up going for one that I've always kind of toyed with doing a deck around. I've got a lovely Kruphix because I have another green-blue deck on the table.
Every single one of our decks is running blue today.
It's great.
Yep. I can guarantee I have no counter magic or control magic, or I'm playing big dumb creatures. It's honorary blue.
Why not both? I mean, so I'm running very green-blue. I've got a lot trying to make use of his ability of storing mana at the end of my phases. And luckily, with all of my new Phyrexia sets with lots of artifacts, I've got quite a bit to use that colourless for. But yeah, I've got a lot of the, I've got Bop, which made me happy. So I'm running a lot of tappers for mana to try and sort of rush into fill. Because I also have a lovely Merc Fiend Liege even. Start untapping them all in everyone's turns. Start really ramping up that mana. And then, yeah, this was one of my favourite things from the newest of sets. So Chromatic Orrery is really good with Kruphix because it turns all that colourless mana back into mana. it's all just good times. Also, it's like actually quite
Jesus
good.
Christ.
It taps for 5, so it's like it basically costs you 2 mana, assuming you have 7 to begin with. But like, I really like it. I'm looking forward to enjoying that. But yeah, then it's mostly just sort of big spells with more ways of drawing cards to then play big spells with big mana. Big times. Oh yeah, Jor-El was another nice one. Actually making use of all the draw that's in this deck. Also, her final ability is kind of funny with Kruphix that gives me the maximum hand size. But just lots of just fun things. And I think this was the only X thing I could find in the sets that I had. But Hydra Moonmaster is quite a good way of spending mana.
Oh, Jesus.
That is true.
When I played in Khans of Tarkir Standard, that was one of my finishes when I played Sultai Devotion.
I think there's one other Hydra, but there's not many big stompy things. The aim is just to draw and play lots of things, is the hope. I've quite a lot of draw. Kruphix kind of makes everything a lot of mana. Should be great time.
Cool, so we're going to die. This is fine.
Yeah. Something's going to happen. That's my prediction.
I mean, yes, you are not wrong.
Well, this is what we're doing. It's going to be a really fun game, I believe. I hope. So, if you guys are all ready, and at home you're ready, we'll see you in the game. All right, we are back. Nathan is currently in last place. He'll be taking the first turn. Take us away.
Cool. Right, so as ever, I'm in last place. Draw a card.
I think you'll
I will
find
read
after the
the
first
card.
game you're in first place.
I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to tap the forest to play a Tomb of Aether, which allows me to go and grab a basic land card, put it in my hand, and I get 2 energies.
God.
Okay.
And then I end my turn. I'm going to get an island in case everybody wanted to know.
I'm going to play an untapped Darkslick Shores and pass turn.
Oh. I'm going to play a cheeky Mana Compliment. I'm going to tap it for a life. To get out the good old bop.
Bop.
Alright. I will draw. I'm gonna play a Scolding Tun. Pass.
Cool. I'm going to draw a card, play an island, tap both of these for a Combine Gilmage.
Rats, you're going to get for
turn.
He's in last place, it's fine.
I draw. I play a swamp. I tap 2 for Sygg.
Nice.
Done.
I kept very.
I'll go on. I will play an island. I'm just going to burn that life total. I'm going to play a Cryptoplasm. It's funky. At the beginning of my upkeep, it can become a copy of another type creature. So you can just keep swapping itself around.
Is it a creature you control?
I think it's
just
another target creature. If you
Yeah.
do, Cryptoplasm gains this ability.
That's gross. In
It's
response,
pretty gross.
I'm gonna crack my Solding Tarn. Let's search for. What colours am I looking for? This Zagoth Triome.
wow. Doing the
Oh yeah.
Nice.
cool.
I'm liking. Nicely done.
Yeah.
I like the triomes.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Oh my. I am very. I'm going to play a Dark Skull Summit because I also had this cycle of lands.
Oh wow.
You did very well on the land cycles.
Yeah. And then I'll pass.
Cool.
Just because I get the correct colors, it does not mean the deck's any good, apparently. Oh,
Right.
Are you seeking the other colours or? I mean, you've got everything bar white.
Tap these
I
to get the Architect of the Untamed.
Mm,
Does everybody know this card here?
that's
Energy
really
thing.
good. Landfall energy, basically.
Yeah.
what could go wrong?
Plenty when he starts getting
And
tokens.
then I will attack Phil for 2.
yeah. It's Kerno blocks. You gain.
Cool.
Anyway, Phil can lose like another life, please.
First blood. I never
Just
appreciated
No.
Sygg
Rats.
triggers on everyone.
Yeah,
And then I'll pass my turn.
it's a pretty significant thing.
Oh wow, is it every opponent? So if 3 opponents lost 3 life, you draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
No. It only triggers. It only triggers once.
Yeah, it would be at the beginning of my end step. I would
Oh,
get
it's
one,
an
but it's
opponent,
each
right?
end
Yeah,
step.
yeah. It just
Which
is
the important bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this card triggers at the beginning of each end step, no matter what, and it checks that whether someone's lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
like
you're allowed to draw a card.
Turn.
If all of us lose 3, he still only
It's-
draws 1
yeah,
card.
it's only 1 card. Sadly.
Game up, keep it to become a bop. I think.
Yeah, makes sense. Double bop it.
But we didn't hit a land, so everything's fine. Well, that's a shame. I guess I'll play a spell Skype because funky Phyrexia and stuff.
That is a very good card.
That's a really good card.
Yeah, that's done.
Draw 5 mistakes. Well, I guess I just play a land every turn and cast my commander on turn 5. I pass.
What,
Cool.
what I have noticed is that all of our basics, unless you've done what Phil's done and import specific ones, are the Kaldheim basics already. If you
Oh,
look
wow.
at Nathan's
Yeah.
Island, it's that glorious Aurora Island,
Yeah.
which I want approximately 7 million of.
No, I was noticing that, and I didn't think the importer would do them yet. But that means they've already updated Scryfall with Kaldheim basics because it takes the last one.
Yeah.
I wish there was full arts of that island of the Aurora. That would be beautiful.
There can be if you know someone who alters.
Hi, Phil. How do you feel about doing
And then I'm going to attack
alters?
Rob with these.
Sorry?
Ooh.
What? Why?
Why not?
Did you gain your energy, by the way?
Because if you attack me, I don't gain card advantage.
Also, I don't want to just keep attacking Phil. Early on in the game, I don't want to make an enemy by just picking on one person. So I'm just sort of going around the table.
Fair enough. I block one of them because Sygg's a 1/3 and I take 2.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter which because I don't have Death Touch.
Yeah.
My turn?
Cool.
I draw. Shit. I'm going to play
I like spell guy.
Sunken Ruins.
Yeah, it's one I keep forgetting about. I finally got it from my artifact deck ages ago, but it just absorbs spells.
Yeah. Only spells that could legally target though.
Yes.
Pass turn.
Q.
Saving that counter magic.
Gonna keep
Exactly.
Oh. Play that. Well, let's keep the nice, calm, fun times. I'm going to play an Elder Gargoyle.
What the fuck?
It resolves.
Yay! That's done.
Well, that's gross.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, what can a 5-mana creature do?
A lot, because that thing's ridiculous.
Ugh. Cool. You doing anything else?
Nah, that's done.
Does he need to do anything else? Like, looking at what he's got, does he need anything? Nah.
Why is it 5 mana?
Because green.
It's so pushed. It's so pushed.
It's pushed over the fucking cliff. That's how far pushed it is.
Like any other colour, it would be like 7 mana, or it'd be like a 2/2.
Well, I am going to play.
What's it, 21 man?
I got a few nifty bits from Core 20 because that was reasonably
Island.
pushed set
Core
to.
sets are good.
And I pass.
Solid plays from 2 ends of the table, good.
Right. Let's see what I'm doing. Ooh. Does this enter the battlefield? It doesn't.
Oh,
Ah, okay. Right. So I'm going to start by playing this. I get an energy.
2 energy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah.
because
Cool. Right. So I'm going to tap all of these to play Aid from the Cowl, which has Revolt. At the beginning of your end step, if opponent you control left the battlefield this turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's opponent card, you may put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of your library.
That's
Oh,
really
that's so good
good.
with Prime Speaker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
so who's Vannifar gonna eat?
She looks hungry now.
Clearly
Yeah.
the Combine Guild Mage because it's
Yeah,
it's
the
bad.
come on.
What do you think?
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not just not great.
Compared
Yeah,
to the Token Spammer and the Engine Maker, it's a bad card.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to
Vannifar
use
can't-
Vannifar's ability.
yeah.
Yeah.
Vannifar can't eat herself anyway.
Exactly.
Sacrificing the Combine Guild Mage. To
Pardon?
oh yeah, sure.
Tap
And I'm going to
multiple
go and
graveyards.
find Rich Car Pima Renegade. I think I'm ending my turn.
Oh, and then you've got a trigger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me just find that card.
It's fine. I know exactly what I'm doing on my turn, so it's no problem.
I hope it's board weight.
Believe me, I wish it was.
When Rich Car Pima enters the battlefield, put a 1 counter on up to 2 creatures.
Oh, they become mana dorks.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, like Damnation, right? That was in a set.
Not
That was
one of
definitely in
mine.
a set.
I don't know what was in what sets, and I've already forgotten what sets you guys have had. So
Cool. And then at the end of my turn, Aid from the Cowl triggers. I reveal the top card of my library.
Oh, thank God.
It's a permanent, so he ramps.
Oh,
goes
nice.
onto the battlefield.
Cool. End turn.
I draw a
Eight from the
card.
cow is a card.
I play a swamp. So, guys,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Hang on, let me just read.
A land came into the battlefield. Yeah, a counter.
Yeah. Well,
nice.
there is absolutely no point in me doing anything to the Elder Gargaroth because Spellskite will just rechannel it to.
It gets rid of the spell kite though.
No, it doesn't. Not what I was going to do.
Oh, okay.
So instead, I'm going to tap 6 and make a Shipbreaker Kraken.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, I have a chunky Kraken. I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Yeah, I think we're going full degenerate today. I'm gonna make that a copy of my elder, I'm afraid.
Wow, Tom is not holding anything back today.
I know, it's fun. Like, who wouldn't want two? Fair. No one's actually done any aggression to me though. This feels a bit.
I kept bad hands, and I've only continued to get worse. So
I made a mistake keeping the hand I kept.
No. All right, I'm gonna swing one at Phil and one at Nathan. I'm gonna choose to draw a card and maybe gain 3 life because I have a mana of confidence.
well,
All right. I guess I'm taking 6.
Yeah, I'm declaring
No
a
blocks
box.
here.
Yeah,
Cool.
Los Macus.
They have vigilance as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, that's such a green keyword, right?
I guess for 5, I've got nothing better to do than I'll play Kruphix. Who is a creature, or does he include his own colours?
Yes, he includes
does,
his
yeah.
own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. He's just a creature.
Oh, I'll lose a life. That's turn.
Beginning of your end step, I have a Sygg trigger, so I draw a card.
Yep.
There you go, Rob. I'm all here for you.
Thank you, Tom.
Well, that does nothing. So I'm going to continue playing lands. I'm just going to cast
Wait.
Niv-Mizzet. I'm not losing that point.
Wait, get trigger.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I like that difference.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's definitely a hit.
Ooh, I've got a Gruul.
A 2-hit. These bugs.
Ooh, and a D-Spark. That is exceptional.
Not
Yeah,
getting
nice.
advantage off it, my arse.
Yeah. Definitely a dinosaur.
I mean, I only played Niv-Mizzet because I wasn't expecting to hit anything, and now I have to discard.
Also, it's interesting to note for the other 3 of us at the table that his board wipe dinosaur went to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, I did see that.
Because, of course there's a board wipe dinosaur.
Oh,
Because
hell yeah.
that's a set of words I expected to say tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right. Oh, I'm just going to get rid of some cards I'm never going to cast. Right. Where's my hand's garbage? Yeah. Nathan, you can go. Sorry, I'm just discarding my last card.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be irrelevant.
I'll play my exotic orchard thing. I'm going to spend 6 tokens to get a beastie.
That requires 8.
Does it? Have I read that wrong? Oh yeah, it is right.
Energy's a
Yeah.
bit hard to read on cards I found.
It's because
It's
they didn't
8,
put
but it makes
six.
a 6/6.
It's because they
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone remember how many of these I had? I had 7, didn't I?
You had 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did -6. Yeah.
They should have put
Sorry.
the number 6 and then the energy symbol rather than
I didn't
energy,
like
energy,
it.
energy, energy. That would
Yeah.
have been better card design, I think.
That's fair enough. Is what it is. I still got things to do.
It's fine when there's 2, but when there's so many on a card like that, it's
I
just
know.
so easy to misread it. I think that's a mistake from Wizards there.
That's what they really want to do.
I'm going to start by using the Prime Speaker Vannifar ability, sacking this fella.
Bye.
Love it.
Lady. Fella?
Is it a lady?
It's a fella.
Love lady.
It looks like a fella to me. And I'm going to go and get a bristling hydra.
Wonderful.
Sounds great.
If I can find it.
Kaladesh cards.
Does this also gain you energy?
It does. Where the frick is it? Oh. Flippy dip.
Oh, you get-
Oh,
it's this guy. This guy's really good.
Okay, yeah, sure.
2, 3.
No!
That's a nice energy spending.
It's disgusting. I love
Now
it.
I'm going to spend my energy to
Mate,
get
it's,
my.
it's that instant speed, you know.
Yeah, most of them are. That's what makes energy quite good.
Well, I'm happy to make it now. Beastie.
I did quite like the beast designs they did, where they're all like metallic.
Yeah,
It's a nifty, different take.
Kaladesh was cool like that.
it's like the masterpieces were gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a mana bloom.
Oh, then you get to do things with your mana.
Yeah.
Oh
This
my
comes
God.
in X is 3.
Yeah.
What's this do?
It gives me extra mana.
That's funky.
That just
I can
goes
remove a
back
charge
to his
counter.
hand then as well.
And it goes back to my hand, yeah.
So you can use the mana to accelerate your board state and then pull it out again when it's even bigger.
Right, and then I end my turn. I get an Aid from the Cowl trigger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's a plummet. Oh.
I mean, there's only one creature of flying on the battlefield. So,
Yeah, I wasn't that fussed about that. I'm honest.
yeah,
All right, done.
he's not doing any attacking today. He's here to eat an Elder Gargroth and then stay in the command zone forever.
Cool. I play Swamp. I play an Erebos.
Ooh. I'm glad I gave him a life.
What does Erebos say? Your opponents can't gain life.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can pay 2
That's
mana
cool.
and 2 life to draw a card. I think I'm just going to quietly sit here and try and look not threatening.
I mean, I tried that and got punched for 6.
Yeah, but I can trade. Now you can as well. So
I think I'm going to have it become a bop.
at least he doesn't have 2 of them this turn.
That is true.
What did you do with your second trigger? Was it draw a card and gain 3 life?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, payoff. everyone's got such big creatures.
Nah, no, I don't. Just ignore me. I'm not here.
See, mine's a fair 5 mana 6/6.
Yeah. See, oh gosh, yeah. Um, hmm, I kind of want. Do I really want the draw? Nah, I can live without the draw.
The big brain plays from Tom right now.
Oh, big brain struggles. I mean, I kind of. Oh, actually, you know what we're talking about? I've got this in my hand. All right, let's make it more degenerate. I'm gonna play Sword of Feast and Famine.
Gross.
Oh my god. In other news, Tom, Q.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap that on my elder.
You're bad and you should feel bad.
I feel a little bit bad. I thought everyone was gonna be like going off like a rocker, but I mean Nathan's having a good time.
That's a cool question.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you know that the tokens are CMC 1. Can I sacrifice
No.
that Divinity to get a no?
They're
Tokens are CMC 0.
They're CMC 0.
Yeah,
That's what I meant. 0.
yeah, 1/1.
Yeah,
One
You
mana,
can
yeah.
you
that's
can
what
get
I
a
meant.
1 mana.
0. Go and get
Yeah.
a 1. Okay. That's what I meant. I didn't mean 1.
I'm swinging this at someone.
Who, though, is your question?
Well, actually, to be fair, it's got every keyword under the sun.
I'm blue. I can block it.
You can.
The other
It does
two
have
can't.
trample though. It does have trample. So that's mostly irrelevant. Like it'll deal damage to whoever he attacks, regardless of blocking.
Yeah. I fear I'm just gonna go with Rob because he's got the highest life total and he's stopping everyone else from gaining life. Just a little 8/8 trampling
Take it.
thing. I'm gonna draw a card and swing. Could you just discard a card and I get to untap all my land?
I'll discard a swamp.
Sweet. I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna play a Merfolk Looter, even words.
It's that bloody spell skite. That's the problem. I have an answer for that Gargaroth, but I need that spell skite gone.
There's nothing I can do at the moment about that.
Half.
I know you have a
literally nothing
removal
I can
spell.
do. Who, me?
Yeah.
Did see the
Yeah, the
but
one
you
that
can't target.
exiles CMC. It exiles CMC
It's
4 or
black.
more.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
black.
exactly.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I knew that.
And it doesn't hit Spellskite, so.
No.
However, I shouldn't have thrown away that land. Cool. I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
Raging Swordtooth. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each other creature.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's
Cool.
both your bops.
And the looter.
I'm gonna tap my bot to float a mana, I think.
Does help.
That does slow him down.
I mean, not really. He's still got this 8/8 that can attack anyone with impunity.
Oh.
That's my floating. Oh, I'm a looter.
By accident. I was only kind of planning to kill the birds, and then you played the looter. Cool, I'm done.
Cool.
I mean, there's literally no point in attacking because it has reach. Because of course it does.
It's such a card. M21, man. It was a good set. What else was M21?
Important to note, Kruphix is no longer a creature.
Oh, yeah. Stick my brain. If the man he's floating for me.
So the creature has protection from black and green,
Yes.
not
Yeah.
the sword itself.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And naturalize the sword.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's a good shout. Naturalize is a very good card.
Very, very
Yeah.
good card.
It seems sad.
Oh, you let that resolve. Nice.
Interesting.
Right.
Very interesting.
Then I'm going to play the mesmerizing Benthid. It comes in. I make 2 little illusions.
There's
Oh, that's my
Yeah.
graveyard. Illusion.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
surprised you didn't spell sky that naturalize.
Yeah.
I'm
Forget it.
surprised you didn't just naturalize the Spellskite.
Sucking.
Yeah, that's what
But I mean,
I know the sword was
if I'd have
definitely
targeted the Spellskite was definitely gone, right? But I could have got rid of the like I gave him a choice.
Yeah.
Targeted
Yeah,
the Spellskite,
I
I
think
had
the
no
sword
chance
was
of
the
getting
correct-
rid of the sword.
The sword was the correct option, I think.
I'm not so certain. But you're probably right, to be honest.
I mean, not spell striking is probably the problem, but yeah. Oops.
Right. What's this? It's a 4/5 with hexproof whilst I control an illusion. Okay.
And Nathan's building up a little board of hexproofs over there.
But one thing has hexproof.
Wow, one can gain hexproof. Yeah.
Hereby, Lord of something is defined as having 2 of it.
Yeah.
Well, now this is a 6/6. So if he wants to block thing, it will die.
It's true.
I'm going to attack Tom with my beast.
Those are
Cool.
words.
I
I'll
support
take
this action.
And then I'm going to tap Vannifar, Second Nest to get a 1-drop,
Love it.
which will be Ovier, Pasheri Sage Lifecrafter.
He knows what he wants.
I really like this deck, Nathan.
Thank you.
You should roll.
Cool. So yeah,
Beginning of
Ovia, is that how you say it? Ovia, yeah.
you and your end step.
Yeah. I am now, yes.
Beginning of your end step, I have a Sygg trigger. I draw a card.
Cool. And then
Then at instant speed, I'm going to activate Erebos and draw a card.
cool. Well, I get this end raise Forerunners.
Oh God, have on the end step. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
That is the worst possible moment for that to have happened.
It is, to be fair, this is one of the win conditions. I've got
It's
7/7 with Vigilance, Trample, and Haste.
It beats my order.
Yeah.
So then I pass the turn now.
Okay. I draw. I am not quite as scared of Tom anymore.
Yeah, it's the green blue deck
Swamp.
problem.
I kind of don't want to fuck with Nathan too much. Oh, am I actually just going to do that? That would probably be a smart move. I feel I need to do something to impact the board, but I feel if I do, I'm going to become too much of a problem. And I'm very much happy quietly sitting here and not doing anything.
Amazing.
Just checking on a ruling for something. 2 seconds. Okay, that is instant speed. Right.
Interesting.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Cool. Before you end, I'm going to float 3 more mana. Interesting. Oh, that's a thing we could do. Okay, well, I am gonna use 4 of my colorless floating and 3 more to play good old category.
Gross.
Oh,
I really wanted to
gross.
Oh.
That is not what anybody wanted to see.
Apart from
I
Tom.
wanted
Tom
to
wanted to
see
see
it.
it.
Yeah.
I thought you said you were playing the control game, Rob.
I am. I'm waiting for the
That-
opportune moment.
Now is the
Not-
opportune moment.
Yeah. That you think there's something more than chromatic orrery?
Possibly.
I'm passing priority.
Same.
Same.
Oh,
I know.
Oh, I love it.
hang on. Sorry. Deal with this.
What?
I might be able to deal with this.
Please, please do.
No, I can't.
I was really curious then.
I was like, okay, what's he gonna do? What is this stuff?
What second line of text have I never read?
You can't tap your creatures for mana anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
It's one of these things, guys, that if perhaps I had the spell, I would have used the damn spell, but I don't, so I can't.
Be proud. Oh, I have nothing else to do. Everyone's got too many big things to get my order through. I don't want him to just die. This seems lame, but I think I'm just gonna pass turn. Not happy about that.
When did you go to 31? Oh, you floated.
Yeah, so the extra.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Yeah, the thing that tripped me up was that you can only use mana bloom once per turn.
Yeah, I have to have a read of that myself. I good to know where that one card in your hand is. Good.
My guess is some sort of negate or
Wish I had it before.
disdainful stroke or something. Although saying I'm running Disdainful
Right.
Stroke, but it could have been reprinted.
Well, I'm just gonna play Kiora and pass
Very nice.
because I haven't drawn any more lands.
Ooh.
I drew them all at the start. Like I literally had 6 lands in my opening hand. I discarded one, and I just drew nothing useful.
I think you've inherited my luck, Phil.
Yeah, it was bound to happen. Like I knew the first time I'd play 5 color, I'd just get hit with it.
5 colors bold. I mean, fetches
Yeah.
and those really cool dual lands help.
Fetches, triomes, dual lands,
It's still bold.
and then I've only drawn like 6 or 7 CMC cards.
Oh, shit.
It's right, it happens. I don't mind. Oh no!
I'm going to make the big construct.
Yep.
This is an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
9/9. It counts itself.
Does it?
Oh no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Sorry, I thought it was an ETB thing.
No.
It's not.
So I need a one of those token things.
Also, it's permanently locked in as the thing you make it as. It's not like a...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't change.
Interesting.
And then my end raise run forerunners is going to be Tom.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll take 7. I feel sad.
Well,
My turn.
at least with Erebos, life totals aren't going to go up to crazy amounts.
Yeah.
I draw a card at end of turn, and then I draw one. For fuck's sake.
You're going to spend 6 life to draw 3 more at the end of the turn.
No, because I don't have a Reliquary Tower.
Uh,
I think we should just share some cards.
What?
Because I've got only 1 card in my hand. I could do with some cards.
I mean, I could do with some land.
I seem to have an abundance of it over here. Do you want some?
Glenalendra Liege.
Did you trigger this, by the way? The aid from the cow?
No, I didn't. No, because I went to the graveyard. My turn.
Ah,
Glenalendra Liege. So, flying, other blue creatures I control get +1/+1. Other black creatures I control get +1/+1. Now, Erebos is a creature.
Woo!
Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Before you end, I'm going to float 6 mana.
I'm gonna respond. Well, I guess I can't, but before the turn ends, I'm gonna de-spark Chromatic Orrery.
And you were complaining at me for not having an answer.
I'm going to attempt a heroic.
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Oh, I'm going to negate that.
Fair enough.
Teamwork,
Worth
guys.
a shot.
I like it.
Oh, it's just permanent. Yeah, like it's exiled, by the way. Yeah, I was tapped
okay.
out when he cast it,
Mm.
and like countering it would have been the smart thing to do.
I have answers, they just are not suitable answers. That's all.
I feel like I'm not the person to be dealing with, but sure.
Chromatic Aura is nuts. Sorry. we're having a game over the weekend. Oh no, you were there. Remember how nuts it was? In the Happily Ever After deck.
My bad that I can't remember this.
God's sake. This sounds like Tom Coates.
Besides, Nathan punched you, so I don't want to hit any of his things.
Nathan's not punching me. No one's punching me at the moment, so I don't want to do anything aggressive to anybody. But I have mana and will use it.
Well, I feel like I need something because I'm just going to die to Nathan. I'm going to play a phantasmal image
Of your Elder Gargaroth.
as a copy of Enray's Forerunners.
Well, that's disgusting.
It's an Enray's Forerunners, but it just has the bonus of if it ever gets targeted by a spell.
Hang on. In response to your targeting, I'm going to murder the End Race Forerunners, so it fizzles.
It doesn't target. It enters as.
Oh, balls!
You'd have to murder the phantasmal image.
Yeah, you'd have to in response to the phantasmal image before he declares what it's coming in as.
Yeah, right. Phantasmal image.
Oh, so you're just gonna let it resolve and then hit the phantasmal
I've
image.
shown it now.
Going to move it to Spellcoat.
Yeah, sugar nuts.
Hey, you murdered a spell sky. That's fine.
We needed to do it at some point.
Yeah.
The spell spot needed to go.
Also, phantasmal image will still sacrifice Tom because it's still targeted.
It was the target, and then it was changed.
Oh. Can I not change it to Spellscope?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just literally throwing this game.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm dead in the water. Excellent. Yeah.
Happening? Sorry, what happened?
The phantasmal image gets sacrificed, so technically murder doesn't resolve. Because it has no legal target.
I didn't realise that it had that.
Yeah. It's what makes it not broken, having a 2-mana clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's game. I'm in turn. Pass. Yeah. Not sure why I'm
Untapped.
going to cut out the game there, but alright.
Draw. Oh, that doesn't help. Do any of these help? I mean, that could be. See, I'm basically just waiting for Nathan to attack me. So I'm going to play Godzilla.
A casual Godzilla.
And Kiora triggers, I get to draw a card.
Lethal damage dealt to creatures you control is determined by their power. Rather,
it's an inverse door in the siege tower. So,
yeah, he gives my creatures front butt.
Yeah. So essentially, that Godzilla, you have to deal 7 damage to it because you have to erode its power down rather than its toughness.
Yeah. It still dies if you give it -3/-3.
Yeah.
But you have to deal 7 damage to it.
That's so weird.
Yeah. And then I drew off Cura and I played my mountain for the turn.
Yay, land.
I am done. I can't attack because everyone's got scary things.
You know what I would rather like to see at some point is a motherfucking island.
I mean, if I hadn't discarded the Field of Ruin, you could have got one. I mean, you've got double blue.
Yeah, the dual lands
You
here
got
are what's saving me.
You got triple blue.
I know. It's been very lucky. I would be actually quad blue because I've got Dimir Locket as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're fine. You're fine then.
I'm
Stop
fine.
complaining.
I would just rather like to have them, considering some of the casting costs I've got.
It's really frustrating. I've not drawn anything that helps me draw cards. I kind of need, given that I don't have any cards. Um.
Oh, now Nathan's doing the big thing. Boom, boom, boom,
Um.
boom. You trying to work out what to sacrifice.
Yeah. I suppose I could just make some more big things.
Nah. You're right.
Would be useful.
No.
Yes.
Instant.
Okay, so I'm going to start by playing this island.
Oh, beautiful island. Phil, you know you want to do about 30 altars of that for me, right?
I mean,
30. He can do one and then sell you the sleeves.
This is fine.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So I get a energy.
It's one of the most beautiful islands I've seen in a long time.
I have had a lot of practice at doing auroras as well, because I did Khan's Temporal Sundering, which had aurora and stuff. And there's a bunch of the old Khan's ones. I don't know when I'm ever going to get my hands on one of them, though, to actually paint it. But
Okay, I'm going to go into combat. I'm going to attack Kiora with N-Rays Forerunners, and I'm going to attack Tom with my Construct.
Yeah.
Godzilla will fight your boar.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought that through. Oh well. Cool. It just means that this triggers though, so that's good.
Happy to help.
I think my life is actually more important now. I'm sure I'm gonna regret this immediately afterwards, but I will block my spells. Right?
No.
Cool.
It means I don't get card draw. I mean, no.
Cool. I go into my end step. My aid from the cowl triggers. And it's a cancel.
Nice.
You've been unlucky with those.
Cool, done.
Excellent. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw.
Say, I literally drew one card off Kiora, and you're like, nope, that's enough. She dies.
Nykthos Shrine to Nyx.
Oh, that's a good card.
Ah, that actually might change my turn though. Do token copies inherit mana costs as well, or like mana?
Yeah,
Mhm.
if you make a copy of, say, Glenelendra Liege, then it has exactly the same.
Okay.
It's just a token instead of an actual card.
Right, I'm going to tap 2 and add Devotion to Black to my mana pool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Use 4 of it on Whip of Erebos.
That's a good card.
Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No! 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. No, never mind about that. That was all a figment of your imaginations, collectively.
9.
I was off.
The only 9-mana black spell I remember is Rise of the Dark Realms.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. That was irrelevant. That was a figment of your imaginations. It never happened. I tap a swamp to
Unless it was
Sunken
an X spell
Ruins.
like that.
to add
Okay.
double blue, and then tap Darkslick Shores for a blue and play Fated Infatuation. So I put a token onto the battlefield as a copy of target creature I control. I get another Glenalendra
Ugh.
Liege.
Yeah, that seems good.
And I get to scry 2 because it's my turn.
We'll put a marker on it to show it's a token.
Thank you.
And I think you've still got 2 black floating.
Yes, indeed. 2 black and
Just 2 black.
3. Yeah.
Where was your third blue source?
Sunken
Double
Ruins.
blue.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the good land.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The
Yeah.
filter lands, I think they're
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
I love them
Yeah.
so much. I want reprints of them, like, so badly.
Maybe in the next master set. I mean, this is a reprint from a master set. The copy you've got. So
Yeah. They just need to be, like, reprinted up the wazoo because they're just too good. Black, black, and blue. Frostlinks.
Ooh.
That construct is not attacking. Well, it's not untapping in your next turn.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move to
Let me just
combat.
move this sort of over here then.
The fact that has reach is really annoying, Tom.
Yay.
I have a 6/6 flyer.
I know you have a 6/6 fly. The only person that doesn't is Nathan. I suppose at some point we're going to have to start trying to attack Nathan. My Glenalendra Liege is going to stab Nathan in the air.
How much?
3.
4.
3.
4.
4.
Where is it getting
black
the...
and blue.
It's blue and black.
Thank you. 4. Apologies.
I can deal.
And then I gain 4 life because of Whip of Erebos. I move to my end step and draw a card from Sygg.
In your end step,
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm gonna make a 9/9.
Cool. Also in Rob's end step, I'm gonna.
What is it with my end step and people doing shit in it?
I'm gonna pay 1 for a Noxious Revival.
I'm not.
I'm gonna put a card from my graveyard on top of my library.
What card?
Oh, is it going to be Spellskite?
I have so many options. But I think. Oh, I don't actually know. Oh god. I was confident up until Rob's turn.
Did you
Yeah.
pay 2 or spend green?
I spent the green.
Gotcha.
I kind of exploded out of nowhere that turn.
Yeah, Nexus is a good card.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping few people are
I fear
running
it's
land
gonna be
destruction.
sword, 'cause I need to get my.
I've thrown mine away.
I'm also
Field
gonna
of Ru-
float,
Field of Ruin.
Okay.
I don't know. I wonder what I'm gonna draw.
What did you put on top?
Sword.
Yeah.
Well, a smart plan, I guess.
I'm gonna spend 3 to cast a sword.
No.
Gonna spend a 2. I'm gonna equip the sword.
Yeah.
I did really want to throw this at Nathan, but that colours thing's annoying. Phil is the only person that's only got the colours that it's unblockable to.
But why don't you attack Rob? He can only block it with 1 creature.
2.
Oh no, he's got 2 now.
I can double block and kill it.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw a card as it swings. Oh, actually, who am I? Yes, I am.
What? Oh yeah, I can't.
I'm also going to tap 4 lands to float some mana. Are you taking it, I assume?
I can't block, so
Yeah, it's just discard, and then I tap my lands. Well, I don't think what you choose is going to change. I'm going to...
what's this?
Yeah, no, probably am. I'm going to cultivate.
With your mana confluence.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, actually, no. I'm about to get a land, aren't I? Aha! Yeah, alright. I'll use one of my colours. I'm going to grab one of each. That come into play out. And then I will play my forest of the turn. And then I will pay 6 for a Fopter assembly.
Fair enough.
It's mostly just a blocker at this point. That's turn.
At the beginning of your end step, I draw a card because Phil lost 3 or more life. Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, let's see if I can do anything useful this. Oh, it is a blocker.
Blockers are good.
It doesn't really do a lot. Let's draw a card. It's really sad. Why can't I draw something useful?
It's like all dinosaurs kind of not the greatest option.
Well, no, they're all green.
Oh no.
Oh, and you
Oh.
got 1 green source.
Like,
Has
no,
actually been...
this has pro green, so it's basically irrelevant what I've drawn.
Ah.
Oh, is that gone under? Being able to untap something doesn't really help me either.
It would enable you to get something 7 costed out.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much you
Yeah.
have that's 7 cost.
I mean, that doesn't really help. Why do I just not die? That's what I want.
So what you could do, Phil, if you wanted to make a deal with, is you could untap my Ovia, and I could make another construct that I could use to attack Tom with.
And then you won't attack me until
I won't
it's
attack
turn.
Koyora.
That's very
Yeah, sure.
specific right there. You won't attack Kyora.
Yeah.
Not
No,
talking about
oh
you.
no, yeah, no.
No.
Get out of here. I don't give a
What do
shit.
you want? What do you want from me, Phil? What do you want? From me? I said I wouldn't attack Koyora, but what do you want from me?
I don't want to be attacked. Me.
Until when? I don't want to break an agreement with you. Tom's dealt with.
Two of your turns.
2 turns. Okay.
2 of your turns, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I will untap your thing.
Cool.
Immense.
And I'm going to immediately tap it to make it.
I mean, it's
hang
still
on.
not going to
I
untap on
can't.
your turn.
Wait,
You can do it in your because it doesn't untap in the next untap step, right? That's what. Yeah.
No,
so
that's
if you
what this construct does.
Yeah.
Put it to the construct. I can tap this, but I don't actually have enough mana. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, Phil.
Hey, you made the deal.
Yeah, I know. But I will make a 1/1 servo.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Sunbird's Invocation.
Nice.
I do like Sunbird's Invocation.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used it before.
I do run it in my dragon. It's probably get a similar effect because it's high mana dinosaurs.
Well, no, I would kind of want to hit some lands. I can't even cast land. Maybe some of my ramp cards. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm done.
Indestructible.
Cool.
Just being all peaceful old me.
I was not expecting that from the dinosaur deck.
Yeah.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Prime Speaker Vannifar. I'm going to get rid of the Mesmerizing Benford to go and get the Paleol off.
Interesting.
Saying words, I have no idea. What's
Yeah, I'm sure I'll know it when I see it.
Oh, that's 1 mana power 5 or greater creature gets indestructible. Right?
Whenever,
No.
Oh.
Whenever another creature with power 5 or greater comes into play under my control, I can return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
That's the one.
Ah,
I'm then going to
magic.
make a big 10/10.
Jeez. Yeah,
Big.
nice.
Big 10/10. We do like Big 10/10.
I don't like Big 10/10. Big 10/10, however, does not have trample, which does make me happy.
Which means I can get my back into my hand.
Ah. Now that's slightly more of a problem.
Okay.
But by all means, the Elder Gargoth.
I mean, this also has protection from everything I have, apparently.
Okay, Tom, that made me really, really quite tickled.
Right, and then I'm going to attack Tom with my construct, with my 9/9 construct.
Big question. Do I want Fopters or 9 life? I really don't want to go to 15. Yeah, I really don't want to go to 15. At the same time, my Gargroth isn't actually any good against Nathan's. But a flyer is.
Your Gargroth has pro-green.
That,
This isn't
Yeah,
green.
but that does nothing
This is
against
colourless.
half blue and
Yeah.
colourless.
True, I suppose.
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna block because I get.
but why don't you just throw the Gargoth at, like, Rob next turn?
I wouldn't,
Instead
because
of
I've got an
pro-black.
indestructible blocker.
It's pro-black.
You can't
Shit.
block if it's
Yeah,
got
but you-
protection.
Oh, that's fine. I have a way around that.
Blue thing.
If Tom attacks me with the Elder Gargroth, it will die.
I'm gonna chump, block it, and draw a card because it even triggers off drawing. Blocking you.
What? What is this?
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to
God.
Nathan to make the
So
decision.
your Gargroth is dead.
Well, I'm chump blocking it with both of them.
Ah, so you get to kill one of them.
Well, the Gargroth.
Sure.
Just going to point out, Elder Gargroth is only £11.99.
Might need one in my life.
Wow.
Only.
It's still in standard though, right? So
It is still in standard, yes.
It still wasn't good enough to break into standard that on a major level.
Yeah, because standard is too
I
good.
mean that's a lie. Otherwise, it wouldn't be £12.
Yeah, but. No.
Okay, I'm ending my turn. My aid from the cowl triggers.
The
Yeah.
9/9 got boldly sacrificed to be killed.
I get this forest.
It sees some use in mono green and Bant decks in standard. It's seeing some modern play.
and you get an
Yeah.
energy, Nathan. One.
It's being more of a
Yeah.
modern thing.
Nathan's end step, I'm going to pay 2 to draw a card with Erebus. Oh, okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I draw. Hey, finally. Island.
Nice.
It's taken me till now to draw an island. There are equal swamps and islands in this deck. That's what makes me laugh. Okay, right. I am not 100% sure what to do this turn.
Well, Nathan's killing us all next turn. So
No.
like,
No, Rob's got lifelink. Nathan can kill either us two or Rob, probably.
He won't be able to kill me. My stuff's too big.
I mean, you say that, but he's got a lot of stuff.
yeah.
And if you factor in a +2/+2 and trample,
Okay.
because this will untap as well.
I think I have become tired of Nathan making tokens.
Spicy.
2 Nykthos for devotion to black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blue. So it's going to float a black mana. I'm going to pay 10 to Monstrosity Shipbreaker Kraken.
Love it.
So until Shipbreaker Kraken leaves the battlefield, this is tapped down, this is tapped down, this is tapped down, and this is tapped down.
Ooh.
That is a good turn.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
And that was my backup plan.
So these 4 that I've put down here.
Yes, those 4.
Yeah.
In your next turn, the 8/8 will untap.
Yeah.
Um,
That's put me in a very precarious position.
Tap for 2 blue. Use one of the black floating 3, 4 for Drawn from Dreams. Wonderful flavour text on this one. From a sea of infinite possibilities, our choices create the future.
Oh.
How very profound. So I look at the top 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I get 2 into my hand. Well, that would have been useful many turns ago.
You know what I need next turn?
You need a way to destroy that.
I know exactly what card I need.
Is it a creature or is it an instance or sorcery?
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? I can't get a creature.
Oh shit! Of course, Prime Speaker. You. So they're going to go to my hand. Then I'm going... I've got 3 mana left. Unfortunately, I can't play anything 3 mana, so I am going to move to combat and swing. No, I'm not. I'm alright.
Feeling right.
I feel I've fucked over Nathan enough this turn. Hitting him would just be kicking a man when he's down as well.
It's just noble.
So, and I'm concerned of the crackback, so I think I might need as many blockers as I can get my hands on. Pass turn.
I think before you know, I'm just going to float colours.
It's really annoying that you've tapped down my Vannifar. I think I could have dealt with anything with anything else.
It
with
had to
Vannifar.
be the Vannifar and the Ovia.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
The
up
10-10
to
I could have dealt with because I've got a 12-12 now. Like,
Mm.
the 10-10 didn't bother me in the slightest. But it was those two that I just had to get rid of.
I get some Thopters.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. Because I drew a land, so what's
Oh,
that?
yeah. Oh, you
Um,
got your...
Yeah, these were. I got quite good with land. I got like the Temple of Mystery and all sorts. So I was fairly happy.
Yeah.
Might as well equip it to one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, big plays. Yeah, that's partly my turn.
So basically, you've got a flying sword.
Um, I would like a land,
There's lots of cards I'd like.
which means green 1, 2. I'm gonna mutate Migratory Greathorn under the Sword Tooth.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some land search.
There is, finally. And I've got a Sunbird trigger, which happens first, actually. Reveal the top 3 cards of my library. If I pay 3, its converted mana cost is still 4, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
synergy! Reveal.
Got you a 4-drop.
Yeah, but I don't particularly want to cast it.
Obviously include you.
Cast.
Yeah, you may cast a card.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll just...
Deck filter.
I mean, Mythos of Snapjacks would be kind of useful. No, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to cast this.
Amazing.
So,
Sword wiper.
each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker they control, and sacrifices the rest.
Oh, you
Something?
I'm sacrificing Niv-Mizzet.
artifact, enchantment, creature.
Sorry, where's the card? This one. Each player
Yeah,
chooses an artifact, creature, and enchantment.
You have ruined a play
I
of
will
mine.
take that. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
Each
I
player
know,
chooses
right?
an artifact, a creature.
A planeswalker and a... Yeah, one
You
of
get
each
one.
non-land type, essentially. And you get to keep one of each.
Okay, so
Yeah. This side of the table has benefited quite well from that.
Yeah, no, nice.
I
Yeah,
lost my
so-
commander. Oh no.
Payola.
For reference, the Shipbreaker Kraken is staying, as that may impact some of your decisions, Nathan.
I think we're supposed to at the same time, but I don't.
Keep this.
I still have my 12-12 lifelinker is still here.
It's all about them like multiple type cards, isn't it? That's what
Yeah.
it's-
So my
I mean, if I got to choose, that wouldn't have been what you got.
I would have got like the
Oh, is
frost
that what,
links.
that's ridiculous then if it's that if you do that for the proper cost. That's awesome.
Right, how
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You've got
Ooh.
artifact creature. Yeah, that'll be why. Okay. Oh, blimey. Okay, this is fine. I can recover. This is no problem.
Yeah, you've got cards in hand and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that. Okay, and then I'm gonna search for a basic. Oh, that was a very convoluted search for a basic.
Oh, that was very good. I like it.
That is the most effect of
So,
basic land search.
My artifact, my creature, my enchantment,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
everything else is sacrificed.
Interesting.
I was gonna say, like, if I hadn't hit that off the top, I was just gonna untap your Vannifar because I think that would be funny.
Amazing.
That would not have made me a very happy player at all.
I can cast something that costs 4, which is nothing. It's nothing new entered the battlefield. So yeah, I guess I'll pass. I'll keep my 5/5 here.
Oh my
That
god,
was an
guys, we're on the
enjoyable
same life totals on either side of the table.
Oh god, how are they mirrored? Wow.
That's really funny. Nice.
When did you take another one?
That's like Mana Confidence keeps nibbling at me.
That was like the best rampant growth.
Yeah, could say.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Rob does still have 10/10 lifelink, which is
Oh, no, it's
kind of an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so biggest creatures are still on that side of the board.
And no one else can gain life apart from me.
Yeah, it has slowed down Nykthos as well quite a lot.
More than you understand.
I don't even know why I was
Oh.
considering not casting it. That's so stupid.
Oh.
I thought it was just a destroy
Okay.
one of each person, not just.
I need to do stuff.
Yeah. It's funny, like the first time I played the Mythos of Snapdax was in preparation for season 1, episode 3, when Ikora released. Because I was playing Snapdax himself. Yeah, I know.
Have you played any Mardu decks since?
No, I played Kalia beforehand. One of the Halloween episodes I did. I played the Mardu Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh.
Play and raise
Forerunners.
4. And then I'm going to go into combat and attack Rob with this.
Oh.
It's a 10/10. You've got a trigger.
Fairly off.
Okay.
Go and grab. Hang on. Let me tell you
Just
what I'm
thinking.
going to grab first.
Just thinking.
I'm going to grab.
Okay. That's fine. Nathan's declared war. No problem. I take 10.
You declared war on me first by tapping all my shit down.
Hey, I didn't, attack you. I just tapped
Amazing.
your things down and managed
You just stopped him from doing anything.
Yeah,
I restrained you. I didn't take a third of your life total away. But that's fine.
You've
You
got
could have
life
blocked.
link.
The idea was that you're supposed to block.
Yeah, and then you get another 5/5 that you can swing at me with, and I have no blockers. No, thank you. Because next turn, that 8/8 is not a 10/10.
I'm going to play Incubation Druid.
Nice.
And pass the turn.
Mind you, considering what I was intending on doing to you, that's kind of deserved.
immense.
That was pre-karma.
Exactly. Yeah,
It
yeah.
is basically karma for a thing that was just disgusting enough, and I didn't do it. So let me just have a think and look at my hand now.
That's funny.
Oh, it would have been disgusting. Right. Okay then. Let me think. If I get that. That has trampled, that doesn't. That's tapped. Okay. Right, that's fine. That makes path forward quite clear. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Una, Queen of the Fae.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yep,
that's
what I was going to
Ugh,
do to
that much
Nathan.
mana. Oh god.
With Nykthos, it's why I cloned the liege
oh,
and why I
wow.
asked about mana costs being included in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gross.
Yeah.
Like exiling like 20 cards a turn or something.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's
I-
actually happening then?
What would have
I'm
happened?
playing
Just
Una.
casting Una. And we're all saying how gross it would have been if the boards were how they were.
I was considering making a deal with you, Phil, that I was going to wait to activate her ability on your turn so you could Kiora my Nykthos.
Ugh. Ugh.
Just to see whether there would be any appetite for that absolute foulness to happen.
Just to make like a bajillion one.
This means Erebos is a creature again.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have gone for that because I can't really deal with flyers. Most dragons or dinosaurs aren't flying.
Oh, it would have come with a deal of I won't deal with any of your stuff until you're the only other player left.
Yeah.
That's what the deal would have been based
We'll never
on.
know now because I
Yeah.
accidentally wiped your board first.
Yes, you did, you absolute bastard.
Hey,
Okay.
My
it was
girlfriend just bought me skills. I'm
completely
winning
random.
life.
Yeah, no, you're winning. Whatever happens tonight, you've won.
You got that.
Yeah.
Right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana at my disposal. So I'm gonna tap Nykthos for 6 black, use 4 of it on Dread Presence.
Ugh.
Then I'm going to play a swamp. I've got 2 black floating. I've got 2 black floating still. Play a swamp. I'm going to deal 2 damage to the Incubation Druid and gain 2 life.
Wow.
Why?
Because I don't want to draw a card and lose a life. And I can kill that. So,
I mean,
win-win.
That's fair. That's a valid argument.
Then I'm going to use the 2 black floating, tap this black, and tap Sunken Ruins for 2 blue, and play Leyline of Anticipation.
First.
Now you can flash things.
Now I can flash things, but I'm tapped out. So I've chosen to make something absurd, but actually when I'm tapped out and there's not really anything that can be done that's gross. Right?
Good.
That's
Yeah,
that
I mean
works.
it's the time for rebuilding because
Yeah.
everyone has
Wipe.
lost a load of things.
Exactly. I'm going to
Well,
pass the turn.
I say lost a load of things. Me and Tom only lost one thing, but we didn't have a lot. So
Before you turn, I'm just gonna float 5 mana.
Fortunately, I can get most of my stuff back.
Yeah, the Paleoloth is a problem. He just has to play creatures and stuff returns to his hand.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I have board wipes somewhere. I can hit them randomly, I suppose.
I'm gonna play a land and pass turn.
Ooh. Did you use Mana Confluence to float mana, or was it just everything else? Sorry.
Yeah, just everything else. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and you're just keeping everything untapped. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3. And a draw for the turn. Not very useful. Can I even this? Blue, blue. Red. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna mutate a Luna on top of my Greathorn.
Amazing.
Sunbird trigger.
Okay.
I mostly did that because I wanted the land.
Do that mutate
I
thing.
think we're doing this thing where we're letting Phil just not get interfered with again.
I mean, it's a decent creature.
Ooh, that is a good creature. Yeah, I'm gonna play this creature because it's amazing. Quartzwood Crusher.
Interesting.
Yeah. That was one of the cool new things.
And that. Oh my god, I hate triggers. So Quartzwood Crusher enters. I draw a card. And then a Luna mutates on top of if no one's doing anything.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna search for a basic first. Right, I've got all my basics. Do I need any specific colors? Yes, I would like a white. Shuffle this, and then Aluna says something weird. Reveal the top till I get a non-land. Oh, Death Spout. Ah, more basics. Cool. Tom, do you have any opinions on what this should target?
What is it?
Death
Oh,
Spout.
strong creature.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have an opinion.
Yeah, he asked Tom.
I mean, you can tell me your opinion, but I am asking Tom.
I mean, I'd say Dread Presence just because it has that repetitive kill, but there's actually nothing small on the board now. So it's not actually as beneficial as it would be.
I mean, there's, like, this is a 10-10. This is an 8-8. This is a 7-7.
7-7 with keywords.
That
I mean,
deck has a way
is
to
the
recur.
rebuild Nathan's board.
That's
I mean, the
true,
thing I want
Nathan
gone is the
Cameron.
Erebus, to be honest, even though I haven't got that much life gate, but anything I do have would be nice to have.
But it's indestructible. It's
Yeah,
destroying.
it's indestructible, yeah. I'd say your choices are probably, I don't know, probably the Forerunners or Una, because they're both pseudo unblockable.
I mean, I've got a flyer,
Oh, yes, yeah,
You have a bigger flyer.
and you've also got a flyer that's got pro black. So
Yeah. I would say the Una really isn't a problem.
literally, Una is the creature that I'm going to target least on Rob's board. Also, because it's not going to target me because my colors are all over the place.
You are bang exactly right there.
I don't know. Should I flip a coin? Should we do it randomly?
No.
I mean, the thing I'd point out is if you blow up anything on Nathan's side, the next creature he plays gets it back. So, like,
Unless
so
I target
you'd
the
have to
Paleolith.
destroy the
Paleo.
Paleolith because
I'd blow up the Paleo for one of Rob's things.
the Paleolith allows recursion. On the other hand, you have a 10-10 that can't get any bigger, and the effect has
lifelink.
expired.
With lifelink, yeah.
It's the fact that you can get life. Right, I'm gonna roll a dice. On odds, I'm gonna hit Paleolith. On evens, I'm gonna hit the Shipbreaker Kraken.
Let's off it.
Oh, that didn't roll. Let's try this again.
You can just throw it.
Fuck.
Yes. Oh.
Alright, sorry Nathan, I'm hitting
Point
Paleolith.
in the game beside it.
Thank you, Phil.
The dice determined.
That's all right. Either way, going back anyway.
Of course you do.
And I don't particularly want to attack because that would leave me open. So I will...
If you attack not me, I won't attack you in my next turn.
I mean, I don't want to attack because anyone can attack me.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna play my land for the turn. Pass.
Didn't know if one
Ah.
person saying no would be alright.
No,
So-
I'm not in the position where I can, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
I got 3 lands that turn. That was nice.
I just want to draw not land, to be honest.
Right, Vannifar for 6. Oh, failed.
I want to draw another mutate thing so I can get more lands. I do apologize, Nathan, but there were 2 things that I didn't like, and unfortunately I could only hit one of them.
Am I allowed to attack you again yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we know Nathan's feelings on the matter.
I have a 6/6 flyer and a 6/6. Yeah, I saw that coming, you know.
Could feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, so both of my things are bigger than your thing.
Technically correct.
Cool. I'll attack you with both of them.
Me personally or Kiora?
You.
That's not very
Can
tall.
Cura take some?
Lot. That's 15 damage. I'm gonna double block the end raise foe runners.
Interesting.
Because then you can't cheat out something humongous with Vannifar.
Which he could just do in response to the blocks.
Just cast this turn. I'm getting
Oh.
rid of it. I'm getting rid of it before she can tap.
Yeah.
Which one of my creatures do you want to die?
This one.
Which one?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
This one.
Gotcha.
Sorry. That's my bad.
You did this one. I was like, that doesn't mean it.
Oh, fine. And I'm going to cast this, the Mesmerize Invented.
Yep.
Which, give me my illusions back.
Or are they back, or are they an illusion? We just don't know.
We just don't know.
Cool. Then Aid from Cal. At the end of my turn.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Another counter spell.
I mean, we can see where all
Wow.
the counter magic is on the bottom of Nathan's deck.
How? Well, he
Right.
does
Done.
shuffle every time he searches. So. Damn, Nathan. That's real unfortunate.
That's really unlucky. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I draw. Oh. Oh.
I've been waiting for a draw like that.
Oh,
The
God.
thing is like I'm just
That's gonna get
expecting
me
to
killed.
eventually like draw into something like I've got
So gonna get me
Soul of New Phyrexia in here.
I've got so many
Ooh.
cards.
I was like, I really need that card right now.
That's so gonna get me killed. Right, I'm gonna play a swamp and draw a card and lose life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. Think, Rob. think.
Make it happen, Ron.
Okay, so I can't kill Nathan.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Um,
You could put a dent in him, though, right?
oh yeah, I could bring him down to single figures.
That's scary.
I could kill you.
Why?
Like, Phil, I could actually just kill you.
Why?
Exactly.
I killed Nathan's thing.
Exactly.
If I killed your thing, I would understand.
I'm positively disposed to you at the moment, Phil. Okay. Okay.
Kind of curious to see how.
Oh, you're gonna. Right.
I mean, you can always kill Tom instead.
6 mana. Bestowing Flitter Step Eidolon
Oh God.
onto the Kraken. So it gets +1/+1 and can't be blocked.
That is a thing that happens.
Black 2, blue 3, 4. Bident of Thassa. I'm going to move to attackers. And Shipbreaker Kraken is going to swing at Nathan. And so is Una. So that is 16 damage, which I believe Nathan cannot do a thing about.
That's true.
Yeah,
And I gain 16 life.
Ugh.
that's gross.
And I draw 2 cards.
Really good.
I regret not killing the Kraken.
Yep, the Kraken was painfully the right choice.
Yeah. It was 2 good choices with 1 card.
Yeah, exactly. And it wasn't a card I was expecting to get either.
Zephyr Charge.
Interesting.
And for someone who has flash on everything, I did a shit ton of that in my own turn.
I mean, I'm mostly disappointed, but sure.
I pass.
The following turn, I'm going to float 8 mana. Wish I had anything to do with this.
I'm waiting to see a big X spell.
Oh, for God's! I have drawn land every turn for like 3 turns. I'm out of this game. Pass them.
Well, let's see what I can do before I die. To one of the 2 players on this table. Ooh.
Yep.
I wonder who.
Oh, I can't believe that was land.
That is an interesting card.
I swear to God if it's board wipe.
What?
I mean, I might hit a board wipe off the top.
Oh God, here we go.
Good old sunbirds.
Okay. White, black, green.
What was that?
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
Eerie ultimatum.
No.
Oh.
So
I
I'm
should've
basically
killed
getting back my. I don't know, maybe.
I should have just
One,
killed Phil.
2.
Actually, but it's sun. But it's not a horrendous number. Of
I had lethal and I didn't kill someone. Idiot.
Let's see what I get. Ooh,
And it makes me
Harrow.
Rob, I haven't swung in ages either.
So I get I can cast one.
Oh.
Do I cast Harrow? I didn't hit a board wipe, so.
Thank God.
There's so many little dinosaurs everywhere, isn't there? I never actually appreciate that. I mean, Vivian is amazing. Can
Vivian
confirm.
Vivian is amazing, but Harrow means I can do other things.
Amazing.
Do I? Dinosaurs. Deal damage or destroy? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna cast Vivian.
Yay, Vivian.
Vivian's good.
Okay. Should have just killed Phil.
I mean, I still think you can just kill me, so that's kind of irrelevant.
I can deal 11 to you. I can kill you in 2 swings, but the problem is you untapping with a crap ton of shit.
I'm just gonna.
Just some dinosaurs.
That's not a thing. That's. Oh, I got Godzilla back. Ooh,
Oh, I didn't appreciate it. Pretend to light.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
all
As long
permanent.
as they've got different names.
Ah.
Eerie Ultimatum is actually super good.
Uh,
All right. Do I have any triggers?
you're drawing
No.
4 cards from Kiora.
This is dealing 1 damage to all creatures.
Okay.
Okay.
Apart from the
I think it's
Thopter, because it's
okay.
got pro green.
As free for
This is gonna exile. Oh, I mean, I've already pissed off Nathan enough, so I might get rid of that. What's in yours? Basic enough. I'm gonna exile Paleoloth. And not gain 2
Recursion is
life.
forbidden.
forbid.
And then, sorry, did you say I draw 4 cards?
Yeah, because it's only triggering on the 4s.
Thank you. 2.
Oh, sorry. Coswood was already out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't get the 4th one.
No.
Not the 4th one, sorry.
Watch as that was the board wipe.
Oh, but I get to look at the top card of my library.
I'm sure that will be a surprise for you.
Alright, I'm gonna crack the Scalding Tarn. Go to 40. And I will search for, I guess, another Triumph. This one. In Datha Triumph. Then we will.
Bake a cake?
Oh,
Oh, cake.
I want cake now.
I should have cake. Oh,
Bastard.
a bit late at night though.
No,
Too
it
late for
isn't.
cake.
No, it's never too late for cake, Tom.
Never too late. I like that. That's good.
I'm going to use Cura to untap a plane. 1, 2, 3. I suppose I should have looked at the top card of my library. I'm going to -2 Vivian. When I cast my next creature spell this turn, search my library for a creature with lesser converted cost. Put it onto the battlefield. I'm gonna go for Temple Altisaur.
Yeah.
Which triggers Sunbird. And then Vivian. So many things. Ooh, growing rights. Oh, look. I'm gonna cast this. Then search for a 4 or less, which will probably be the Oracle of Moldar.
At least we
Okay.
At least we get to see what's coming.
And then growing rights. Oh my god. Stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Growing rights puts Polaraptor into my hand. Yeah, I at least got to do one fun turn before I'm gonna invariably get killed.
I can't kill you.
You've got an
flyers now.
unblockable thing with 1414.
No, I have an unblockable 11/11.
Yeah, I mean that
Oh,
kills me in
okay.
2 turns that I can't do a lot about.
Yeah.
I mean, he has one
Uh,
flyer.
I have 1 flyer.
Yeah. Then I'm putting myself at the complete mercy of you two, which I don't like.
I mean,
Yeah,
my flyer does kill his flyer though.
Exactly.
Quartzwood Crasher can attack. I don't think I want
Quartzwood Crasher would be blocked by Erebos.
exact. And Nathan can make it. And I don't want to attack Tom.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm done. That was a fun turn.
that was a turn. One of those.
Or a card. Okay.
I mean, I probably did all the triggers in the wrong order, but I was just doing them as I saw them.
Yeah. It's probably all meant to be all like timestamp order and all that sort of stuff, but as long as they get
Yeah,
done.
because I think I did the growing rights one after the search, which shouldn't have done. I don't know. Well, I pooped
Okay.
out a board.
Right. I'm going to start by tapping Vannifar.
Always good start.
Sacrificing the mesmerizing Benthid. And I'm going to go and grab Torrential Gearhulk.
That's a good one. What instance do you have in your graveyard?
Just one.
Ooh, naturalize.
Yeah, naturalize.
What's the naturalize going to be used on?
I guess if it's a life link.
Yeah, probably the whip.
That's the only thing I can think of.
No.
Or the sunbirds, maybe.
Or
the sword.
The
Or the
enchantment
unblockable.
giving it unblockable.
Oh.
Yes, Nathan. I'm not going to attack you unless there's only you left. And that is binding.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad about that.
That is I mean, you have essentially just saved me, so you just don't get the point for it because
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, no, that's completely derailed my everything there.
Yeah, seems pretty good.
Jeez. Yeah.
Okay.
Like.
Well, my solution is now don't come last. Hi, Nathan.
I mean, that's what mine was.
Once again, we have done exactly what we always do with Phil, is we don't interfere with him until the end of the game, and then he wins.
Interfered with him a couple of times.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
just didn't have anything.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point.
He's literally just had 2 turns in a row where he's done pretty good stuff. There's not much I could have done about that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's true.
Are you doing anything else in your turn, Nathan?
I am. So I'm going to start by casting for 6 mana. That's this amount of mana. The Colonian Twin Grove. When he comes into the battlefield, I get his little friend.
Only
You mean
five.
you mean his equal-sized friend?
yeah.
Buddies.
Look at us,
And
tree friends.
their power and toughness is equal to the number of forests. I have
6. No, 5.
so they're both 5/5s.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Turn.
Nope.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast. I'm going to spend 3 to cast the Dynavolt Tower.
That's a good card.
I just realised I did this in the wrong order, but oh well.
Yeah.
So
Good.
this is a thing.
Ah, I see. You definitely did save me because you could have bolted me, and then I took the 11.
Hmm.
I like it.
5. So I can kill this dread presence.
I can possibly kill it on my next turn. I mean, I can possibly do a lot of things on my next turn. I have no idea if it will actually happen or not.
Point of
Tap
reference.
this.
I have no swamps
use
in
my-
hand. Just as a point
you
of
ju-
reference.
You got
You
what?
just
Sorry.
No swamps in hand, so its effect as it currently stands is useless.
I mean, what can even
Yeah, but it's
That
giving
is
you a
binding.
body.
amazing?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe not. What I want to do. I've got this artifact on the board now. Anyways, I'm going to end my turn. My aid from Carol triggers because I lost my octopus. Fuck off!
Yes! Thank God! Thank you, gods above! Oh my god. That I could not be happier about.
You are.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, fuck me.
It's all right. You get to shuffle your deck and try again next turn, Nathan.
that is true. Shuffle. Oh no, I didn't shuffle after I found the torrential go, so I guess that counts as the shuffle for that.
Yeah, but then you should reveal off the top again because that changes what's the order of your library.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Be Cyclonic Rift again. Oh, that's a new thing. Chasm Skulker.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Not happy. Not happy at all. This is not turning out how I wanted it to. Okay. This is not good. Not good at all, because I have the fucking army of Phil to deal with.
Army of Phil.
Nathan's shitting out a board again. I think that's probably what I need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7.
think you might do more than you think because you've
1,
memory
2,
with
3,
Erebus.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hang on. How much black mana can I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Okay. 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 Play an island for turn.
That doesn't generate more black mana.
No, it generates more blue mana though. My devotion to blue is actually higher than my devotion to black.
Because of all your enchantments.
Yep.
Love it.
And the fact that Una is 3 black and 3 blue for devotion. I've got
That's one.
powerful
Separate.
card.
Target creature gets.
What's in
That's
Tom's graveyard? That's in Tom's graveyard. Hello, Tom's graveyard.
Hi.
Oh, that's fun. That is very fun. Okay. I add devotion to blue, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana.
Okay.
So I'm gonna steal these two and both set them to 5 to keep track of this. So I'm going to black and
Tap
use
some more.
4 for Geth, Lord of the Vault.
Ooh.
Then
Okay.
I'm going to spend 6 and a black to get Elder Gargaroth back.
Oh, that's also good. That's real.
Yep. Seems
Oh,
pretty good.
Tom, can you mill 6 cards, please?
Oh, sure.
you only needed to do 5 and a black. It's convert mana cost 5.
Oh,
So it's 5.
5 then. 5 then, please.
Oh, okay.
So you can untap your lands because you had
Yeah.
6 left. Yeah.
Alright, we want to know what these are. Oh, nothing good. Okay, that's fine. Excellent. I can accept these being milled.
Okay.
I'm really glad I got my things back because I had a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. There's so many cards I'd like to top deck. There's so many cards I really don't want to top deck. But I just like to top deck anything that isn't a land at the moment.
I'm then going to add 8 mana to my mana pool and Una Nathan for 7, naming blue.
Okay.
So you're
What?
exiling the top 7 cards of your library. For every blue card among them, I make a fairy.
Green, blue.
That's one.
Ooh. That's good.
Harsh. One more. Please be Sygg, please be Sygg. Shit.
So you get 1?
I get 1 fairy.
Oh, look at all those green cards though.
I wish I'd named green. Yeah.
I lost that I wanted to go and get was the Soul Event.
Ah.
Not too fast.
And they're are they exiled?
They are exiled. They aren't milled.
The next up out.
Then I'm going to move to attacks. And punch Nathan for 5. And draw a card and gain 5 life.
That's
Alright.
Okay.
Then I guess in your end, are you going to your
I'm
end
now
step?
moving to my end step, yes.
Cool. I'm going to deal 3 damage to you.
I'm also
Cool.
going to float man on your end step.
to the Dread Return or just to Rob?
To him.
To the Dread Return. Oh, Dread Presence. Yeah.
Dread Presence. Sorry. It has
No,
Dread
no,
in the
to,
name.
to Rob.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because I could.
That can't say fairer than that, really.
Ah.
I'm going to float 9, so cool. No, I'm out.
So you
You've got 23 mana
Yeah.
just stored there.
I really hope one of the cards in your hands just like
Hydra Broodmother.
something like Earthquake but in green blue.
Well, it's not a land.
Everybody dies.
I'm going to use 3 of my colourless to play a Palladium Mirror,
Oh no.
and I'll pass.
I almost swung at Tom, but I felt bad.
I mean,
You
I'm
should,
not
sometimes you have to just put people out their misery.
Yeah.
Right. I think killing me probably would have been smart.
I could.
I've been disconnected.
100%. You could have done maybe.
No.
You'd have to have committed to it. But...
I would have had to commit to
Guys,
and
I've
died
just
on the
been
clapback.
kicked.
Yeah, we realised this, but no one else seems
It's
to be
fine.
at the moment. Let's just pause play.
like,
I have untapped.
Okay, there you are, Nath.
No, because there was that turn where you could have killed me. But
I
don't know.
Yeah, I
don't
should
know.
have at that point. I had lethal for someone and I didn't take it, and that was a mistake.
All right, are we back in?
I'm back.
Yeah.
What happened there, guys?
I've just untapped. I haven't done a lot. Stupid snack. Right, so I'm gonna draw Zakama, reveal forest, play forest off top, reveal Vanquish's
Yeah.
banner.
Guys, I am not really the issue here anymore.
You're on the highest life.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not going to matter when all those dinosaurs come through. Because he's got them basically immortal. Because of the Temple Altasaur. That needs to die.
Alright, I want... Let's see, how's the best way? 6, 7, 10. I have 15 maps. So what I'm gonna do first is tap green black Field of Ruin to destroy Nykthos. And then each player searches for a basic weapon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Destroy each player searches for a
Oh, hang
basic
on. I don't
weapon.
want
And it just enters the battlefield.
Go
It's not
forest.
tapped or anything.
the forest.
Bye.
I get a
Goodbye,
swamp.
Bank.
I have a trigger.
Yeah.
Cool. My twin groves are one bigger now.
Does
Alright.
anyone have something that I should deal 2 damage to?
Probably Oracle of Moldiah, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's the only creature you could deal 2 damage. But it's to any
def-
target. You could
Oh,
you could
yeah.
also kill Vivian. You could also kill Vivian.
Considering you're probably about to play Zakama and then have all your lands on tap, yeah, I'm going to kill Vivian, so you stop gaining advantage. And I gain 2 life.
Then to shuffle my library. Yeah, I was just doing that first because Nykthos is annoying. It's been doing very good for you.
I've used it like twice.
It's still been doing very good for you.
That is very true. It's put me reasonably up there. I don't know if I'm ahead, but yeah, I'm up there.
Tap that.
Technically, you're ahead because you're almost double life than anybody else here.
That is true. I don't think that's going to stay that way very long, though.
Red. Alright, cast Zakama. In response to the trigger, I'm gonna tap some more. I guess I'll put some dice in Wooburg order. Because I'm gonna have a lot of different colours of blue, second one, black, the third one, red, fourth. Okay. And then I untap them.
Okay.
See, I want to kill you, Rob, but I don't know how.
I know
And
exactly what you do.
I have missed triggers. Is it a May? No, the reveal is not a May. 2, 3.
I know exactly what you should do.
Oh, I'm getting Beastmaster's Ascension.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Taken from the bottom.
There is precisely one thing. You already know. You already know what you need to do.
Kill you,
No.
and then
I mean
I
one
draw this
specific
up.
thing.
I don't know what that is. Commander damage?
Nope.
No, I don't know. I'm so confused.
I'm not going to give you any hints because that would be stupid.
I'm gonna play my second land. White, double green, Radiant Destiny naming dinosaurs.
Love it.
Right. Fail to find the Sunbird. Do any of these help? Oh, that helps. That one. Regisaur Alpha. Oh, there's a bunch of things I can't cast. So it makes a dinosaur and I draw a card. Right. Sorry, this is taking a while. Two, 3, 4, 7, 8. Zettelpa?
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running out of room.
Oh, no. How problematic for you.
Well, you just move all your cards to the other side.
7, 8. Move them to the other side. Yeah, I suppose I could do that.
Like, move all these over to here.
Oh, why have they fused with my commander?
Because Niv-Mizzet wants to be played.
Play me, goddammit!
I refuse. And then I draw Bolt Bend and Bond of Discipline. Oh, Bond of Discipline does it. Nice.
What does Bond of Discipline do?
I'm about to cast it. Yeah. 1.
Yeah, cool. That's all of us out, I think, and apart from Tom, who he probably won't kill.
No, he's definitely got enough power to do that, right?
Yeah, but he'll lose a point if he kills all of us at once. So he'll kill me and Nathan, and then he'll kill you.
He's not going to kill me. He's made a deal that he won't attack.
Yeah. I can't kill Nathan this turn. Yeah.
I was hoping I was going to fool you into forgetting that.
No,
I was hoping you were going to say, yeah, that's what I was going to do, and go, are you sure? You'd say yes, and then I go, but you lose a point. Yes, that isn't the point of the game.
I was always going to remind him because now it allows me to get place.
Yeah, I'm in third with Tom now. Game's lost. Which is unfortunate, as I had Phil dead next turn.
I'll wait until the swing till I have a look, but I don't know. I had nothing.
Oh, you'll be fine. He'll kill me. Because I don't think he's got the power to be able to...
Oh, with Beastmaster.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but Atali can't attack. There's actually a very small subset of his creatures that can actually attack.
Register.
Never mind. Yep, GG.
You killed him when you had a chance.
I should have, but I didn't.
Board wipe? Oh.
Phil, we can't hear you.
We have no idea what he's saying.
Can someone chuck it in the Discord, please? Oh no, he's gone.
There you got it.
Hello, Phil.
Have you been able to hear me for a while? I guess you haven't.
No.
No.
The second you dropped the tap everything opponent's control spell, which should be...
I seem to have
The
forgotten
construct as
to
well.
tap one of mine.
Yeah.
I
Tapped all the others.
realised.
And the Thopter and Palladium Mirror as well.
Cool.
After that, we couldn't hear you at all.
Okay.
We've just
Well-
assumed that Tom and I are dying, and then Nathan's dying the turn after.
Yeah. I think I resolved everything correctly. I've honestly got no idea. But yes, I will attack Tom and Rob.
How much damage to me, please?
I don't even want to attack with the Tali. Can't be bothered. You're not a dinosaur. You're not a dinosaur. You're not staying or leaving.
Why not? I have no blockers and one swamp. I have no
Yeah,
action.
I mean, I don't want to risk it. You could untap things at instant speed. I can't be bothered to do your trigger. Okay.
Might actually not be dead then.
7.
Beastmaster.
Oh, they've all got +1/+1 vigilance. So 8,
There's a
If-
tiny chance.
21, 28. Oh, and then the Beastmaster Ascension.
Yeah, there we go. That's me dead.
28, 31. 6. I've just got to make sure I'm attacking.
You've got to get to 64.
All right. The front line at Rob, the second line at Tom.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Nope.
waiting to see your in response.
I take all of it. I die. Quite handy because next turn Deep Channel Mentor was coming out, so all my blue creatures were unblockable. You killed me in the nick of time.
Mine
Rob,
was actually an active
Tom?
card, but nothing, man.
are you on 0 as well then?
Yeah.
Hey. I gain a lot of dinosaur beasts. And a Gishaft trigger. Why did I do another trigger?
Amazing.
At this point, Nathan, do you have anything that deals with his board?
If I
Cyclonic
draw Cyclonic Rift, I win.
Did
Anything
you want
else, I
to-
lose.
Did you just want to draw the top card of your library?
Let's go for it.
Because if it's Psych, then, like you say, nope, it's an
Nope,
island.
it's an island.
Cool, Phil
Cool,
wins.
game.
There you go. Save him resolving.
Yeah, no more triggers.
Oh, sorry guys.
It's always Phil.
Cool. I'm not too fussed. I got first blood, and I'm
Yeah.
That means all
that
three of us come at the same points then.
I should have just killed
Right.
Phil.
I know, and that means
Yeah,
we both have the
you
same,
should have.
and Phil have the
You
same, yeah.
definitely should have. And I wasn't going to say anything because it might have made you do it.
You did me a solid by not killing my creature, and I
That's
should
true.
have been a merciless arsehole about it.
That's true.
Um,
But like I was also the points leader going in, and I've just extended my lead. So
I think you might
like,
actually be uncatchable now.
oh no, I'm definitely catchable.
What are the
Definitely
points
catchable.
numbers? Because we at the start of the
I will
episode
sort it out. I will sort it out before next episode. But
excellent.
we've got
2
next
episodes
week,
left.
and then the Cal time. Yeah.
Okay.
So next week we're going back to our Wheel of Fortune. We're gonna pick a pre-con deck and make $50 of upgrades to it. I think so that's what we decided.
Yes.
And whatever our pre-con is, then we're just gonna try and make that a little bit better or more consistent, or whatever we decide to do with it. And then the week after is Kaldheim release. I think the release date is the day that our video should come out. So stick around if you want to see that, because Kaldheim looks interesting. If you have liked the video, do press the like button, subscribe, share with your friends. You know the spiel. But I think we're going to cut this nice and short because we're about to put on the Wheel of Fortune. And we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Okay, everyone, we are back in the wheel spinning randomizer of doom. And it's going to change every time. And today, you can see we have a list of every single Commander Precon made to date. And what we're going to do is we're going to spin them, and we'll get one each. And then we're going to take a measly $50 and upgrade them to be a better deck, a more functional deck. Not that some of the new ones aren't bad at all. But we're just going to add a little bit of our own twist on the decks, a little bit of flavor to fill them out. Who wants to go first this week?
Tom, you can go first. Let's throw you into the most variety here, shall we?
Oh, go on then.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Do it. Power Hungry.
I have no idea what that one was.
Power Hungry is from 2013, and it is Prosh. Prosh was the face card.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. Okay.
That was a good deck, if I remember.
Prosh has a bit of a rep to him, I must say.
It pushes a card, yeah.
All right. Me next.
Okay, Phil, you're up next. You ready?
Yeah. Reap? Does that Reap the Tides?
Indeed,
Yes.
Reap the Tides.
That is, I think, the last one that was released. It is the green-blue ramp deck.
Ah,
That was released with
Zendikar Rising. I
Zendikar.
think.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see.
Yeah.
The face card is AC, Tyrant of Gaia Strait.
Mm,
Cool.
Theme: lands matter and ramp. Nice.
wonderful. Well, we're in trouble. Nathan, should we sort you out
Yes.
first? Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Counterpunch is from the original first set of precons.
Oh,
It is its main commander was Gave, Guru of Spores, so it's green, white, and black.
Oof.
ooh.
Also got Karandor and Teneb in there.
Interesting.
So rather than countering spells, it's all about 1/1 counters, that sort of thing.
Using your counters to punch people. I'm seeing how they thought of the name. Right, that leaves me, last of all, right at the end.
See what you get.
I'm nervous.
Arm for battle.
Arm for battle.
Arm
That sounds like
for
a Boris
battle.
equipment deck.
It is. Oh, Arm for Battle is Wyleth Soul of Steel. It is also released with Zendikar. Released at the same time as my one.
Okie dokie. Well.
Oh, Command. They're not Zendikar, sorry. They're Commander Legends.
Ah. Okay. Well, that should be interesting. I wonder how many swords I can fit into $50.
Boros equipment decks have done well. Oh, actually, this one is equipment and auras. So there are auras.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot.
It's got some good cards already in there, like Sagada's Aid. That's expensive. Don't have to buy that one.
Wonderful.
Well, they are the decks we're playing next week. We're going to make some small changes. It could be one $50 upgrade. It could be $51 upgrades. However, you'll have to wait and see our deck text next week before you'll know what we're doing. So that's all from us. See you soon.